Now if you tired of the same old power from the top down and afraid of the cops now, it's time for some action. Education's not funded, but politicians are clocking them hundreds. We need some justice, and it's time for some action. Nature gonna kill us all fast if we keep burning this gas. She gonna be the last one left. Self-preservation is a serious task, and we all need to take our power back.
Yo, Smoke Dope Battles 420. We're here at Cocktails and Dreams in Delta, and we got a one-rounder that was set up on 1 week's notice. AJ stepped in so Shine could still battle. That was dope. We got some sponsors.
Hey, shout out to Wordside Entertainment, Loyal Management, Hip Hop Elemental, Spliff and Spleet Clothing, Dirt Mouth Clothing, Beast Fan, and Aloha Extracts. Let's go. Delta, make some fucking noise.
We decided off camera that Shine 9 is going to go first.
Do we have to introduce ourselves?
Oh yeah, introduce yourself, yeah.
Hello everybody, my name is Shine 9. Forgive me for my projection tonight. I have tonsillitis, but I'll do my best to entertain you all. Have a good night. Make some noise for this battle, please.
Rapper on my right.
Shine has AIDS.
Your mom gave it to me. Sucking toes and saving shows. Yeah! 0 for 2 in slap battles, 0 for 3 in title tourneys. I'm still better than all of you.
Let's go.
AJ Charisma, Port Colborne, Ontario. Real name, gang. I ain't the only dude in the game with the list, but I guarantee I'm the best in it, and I can't say talk that shit without adding an extra S in it. Let's go.
Now we decided that Shine 9 will go first off camera.
Hold it down!
Sorry, guys. Cunt Knuckle couldn't make it even though he tried. He asked everybody he knows to babysit, but at the last second realized fucking none of them are alive. So tonight I'm making magic, homie. Eye of Newt. Well, I fucking see through your facade with my eye of truth, as you can tell, because I've just acquired these new fly-ass shoes. I'm a trendsetter, vendetta setter. 92S Beretta and the 2020 Sentra. Stubby little shotgun, that shit's my heaven center. Gentleman with the Remington, you couldn't be deader. Can somebody please explain to me why poor people with no liquid assets always seem to have the most lavish and decorative caskets? You're dying tonight, homie. I've been sent to go spastic. I'm sick and Kevin quit, so both arms tied behind my back, you're still getting your ass kicked. It's over with. Good thing short notice loosely rhymes with snorting copious amounts of opiates. I've had to take a break from copulating with Soviets to break into your sane asylum and split your throat blood all over it. Look at Crab and Goyle's whole fucking plan unfoiled. You're elementary, my dear boy, like Sir Arthur Conan Doyle. You can catch AJ stammering through rereading Harry Potter in between fits of talking about how much he likes tits but hates his father. we all have that one drunk uncle. Well, that's been him since a toddler. Only skill he has in life is getting so mad it makes things for the rest of us awkward. What the fuck happened to you, homie? When did you wander off the trail? I know life's a crazy chain, but you've gone and hopped the rails. You're the type of meathead who fucking gets shot and killed. That's why your family doesn't love you. You don't listen so great. You came home with your first tattoo at 7. Started smoking at 8. Always roughhousing. Mama got the Munchausen. Too much shouting. Always going from 0 to 1,000. That's why no one's overly invested. Because you're overly aggressive. Bitch, it's like your ovaries infected or test totally injected. Haven't been sober for a second. Always known from stress and fucking son of a bitch. Blow your head in with a Smith & Wesson. I'll cut your head off and put it in your fridge. Because I don't mind you being old. I'ma spaz the fuck out so much so, I'll just lose control. Everybody after me seeming crazy will just be seeming old. Like, do you remember when Shine did it? That was meaningful. Even Gully thinks you're a clown. AJ's not that big of a name, and yet somehow you found a way to water it down. I fucking hate this mushy loud mouth. You lift, yo. But do you howl now, brown cow? I don't think so. Oh. Every time I see you, you look simply bamboozled. You get angry when people add vegetables to Mr. Noodles. Anyways, man, this guy is such a fucking bother. his arms straight out with a gentleman's posture, using the N word more times in a row than Papoose in alphabetical slaughter. Time.
Beat his ass.
His idea of Facebook promo was calling me a smelly poo-poo cunt. Which is a bit fitting. I've been shitting on these pussies that let the deuce dump. This the 420 event, so of course this dude's too blunt. You would never will be. We all seen your failure to launch after they tried to boost you once. They gave him a title shot. He couldn't get the mission accomplished, and he got Billboard fucked up like that episode of The Office. That push in Thunder Bay was the biggest shot that you'll ever get in your life. Once again, you proved you couldn't get the trajectory right. You made a fool out of every person who thought you were destined for flight. You Buzz Lightyear. The descent you took down the steps was a necessary taste of reality to get you back in check with your life. My Buzz out of control, and you ain't got yours popping. How the fuck you battle the current King of the Dot champ and make it not worth watching? I'm about to demonstrate the difference between getting a shot and getting shot. I let it pop first often. Prince of Persia, the way the hands move, I got clockwork stopping. Rewind time to that Chilla match and let's assess the purpose it was for. They thought you'd level up with Mr. Jones. Instead, you had us counting crows that were circling your corpse. Either somebody cut off his air supply or there was something severed in his throat. Safe to say you missed the calling, and that type of loss is haunting. It'll go wherever you will go. That was hot. Now we get in blackout wasted daily till you piss yourself. How many times y'all seen this drunk tank? It's like you asthmatic the way the choking grips yourselves. When it comes to organizing lines, I don't think you sift yours well. I got a piece for the whole family. Every clip's more hell. The silencer, Soundgarden. I'll even put it to the Temple of the Dog. I call it Chris Cornell. Counting crows, air supply, the calling. I'm trying to help y'all understand it better. Soundgarden, Temple of the Dog, Chris Cornell. Y'all picking up on the shit that I chose to band together? Listen closely, it's murder music plus quite the elaborate gun flip because I pulled strings in your bass to become the front man, and now I'm letting the drum kick. I need one sip. On some real shit though, you know why I rap about guns now? It's because I have guns now. Shoot first, ask second, fuck a third, golden gun. All I needed was the one round. Flat, doo, wetting up his big T after he hear the gun sound, 9 milli, and it got a nose on it like a motherfucking drug hound. It's Goodfellas, he playing Tommy, catch a casualty from the end boss, the gap blast, and that's that. Close casket for the send-off. His homie breaking down when he get the phone call. See him losing it at the rest stop because he thought he was getting made, but this was actually a headshot. Let's get it started. I'm a legend, bitch. I'm in control of the calls. The clip's retarded. It'll spread his shit all over the walls.
Oh my God.
Yeah. We rolling thick woods, blowing fresh like a can of Febreze. I came up on scraped knuckles, throwing hands like a beast. I'm too old for scrapping, so now I'm packing when I handle the beef. The white boy spraying off like a camping retreat. Every round a cookie jar, the kid can't help but reach in it. Mob shit, make you sit down like we need to speak business. Wizard's chess, every move I make, I got a piece whipping. We in the mountains, I'm climbing boulders. You smoking them, dog, the peak different. You a target practice in archery classes. You get the point before you see me pulling back with it. The beam make them do gymnastics. Now we backflipping. Quite the commentator online till he got boxed out. In person's a tad different. Causing a racket over the net can have you catching some bad mittens. Let's drop the gloves out. It's game 7 of the finals. It's a shot of your life. He's swinging for the master. The eagle have him dropping the white. This ain't no strongman competition. So let me give you some proper advice. It don't matter what you curling when you get rocked over ice. Closet junkie, decisions, the rock or the ice. It's your intervention, it's a wake-up call that you are not gonna like. Forget about Dre, dog, you need to see an actual doctor for advice, because now I'm putting you through the ringer like every rock that's in your pipe. You were probably high as shit when you accepted this offer, am I right? I guess your deteriorating health isn't the only way that your addiction is fucking costing you your life. Yeah. People like you are the reason I no longer sell dope. I had to separate from the unbearable losers, cut out the infectious waste, and took care of the tumor. I didn't completely quit the hustle, even though I had to leave behind the careless users because I'm still whipping the trees like Ferris Bueller. You getting smoked to the point it hardly seems you were even fit to spar with me, even with a full set of training gear. If we exchanging blows, I bet I scar his cheek. You beating me? That's about as likely as you and Bar J completely avoiding the party scene. You told me not to go too ham. But bitch, I only have one speed like I'm fucking Charlie Sheen. Let's go! This man was dead before it started. Now I'm hanging him on the shelf. They literally gave you a name. And the only thing you proved is that you were incapable of making one for yourself. Time. Round two, so let's go. Overtime, let's go.
That was a crazy battle on 1 week's notice. Both guys killed it. There's no judge's decision.
But I mean, if there was.
Yo, Van
There was, then I would have won like always.